Hey everybody, welcome to episode 25 of Fish in the Percolator's commentary session. We are talking about season 2, episode 17, Wounds and Scars.
Redundancy and do-overs.
You know it. I am Scott Meany, one of your hosts.
I'm Matt Chorney, the other one of your hosts.
So you should be queued up on Netflix to 00. We are going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, go. Looking at a bird. Looking at a smokestack.
So many smokestacks.
So many.
Just notice that there's no actual smoke coming out of the two tallest smokestacks.
Well, hey, when you closely watch this as well as we do, what can you say?
I mean, this is the ghost remains of a mill that's burned down anyway.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to miss Finone on this week's. He had some next level info.
He was a good guest, that guy.
Finone's a good guest. We should get Mel back. She's always around for this type of shit. We just kind of agree midweek all the time to let's do it. We can't possibly throw this at Mel.
Yeah, well, I mean, scheduling conflicts, especially the last few weeks, between me and you have basically been like, all right, I'm free today and fuck every other night. You free tonight? No, but if it's really the only night you can do it, yeah, okay, let's do it.
Fuck it, let's bang it out.
Yep.
That's the that's
our
the guiding
motto.
force of this podcast.
That's what we do.
Let's
Zero forethought, just jump into the shit.
There's only 7 days in between them.
Yeah.
And the level of editing that goes into that damn discussion cast. It's like,
we have 3
okay,
days,
we're good.
We have 3 days less than South Park, and we put out 4 times as much content. So
we have day jobs.
Yeah, true. So I shot him.
I shot him.
I'm off to Emmett's Fix-It shop to fix Emmett.
So when we last left you, Josie was a doorknob.
And now she's a Scotch glass.
So this, unfortunately, what you're about to watch right now is going to mark the end of Good Sheriff. And you've been hard on the sheriff the whole time.
I've been hard on the whole legal system of Twin Peaks, to be fair.
You have. But
the sheriff is not the number one offender. He's just kind of always looked like a dope.
Yeah.
And it's not the character, it's the actor playing him.
Yeah, I really love the sheriff. I see your point. I'm just saying.
I know what the actor is trying to put out, but he goes from monotoned idiot to put down the gun in like 1 degree, man.
I never felt that way, but I hear you.
Yeah. Oh, Hawk, you fucking brilliant man, you.
The sheriff wakes up like I do.
Wow, it's rough, Meanie.
It is.
You know the sheriff's had a rough night when he's still wearing the Ghostbusters uniform, but it's unbuttoned now. Sheriff, we all know it's not a simple town.
It was before Coop showed up.
No, it wasn't, though. That's kind of the whole reveal, right? Like, they might have been ignorant to it, but you've got the other place lurking.
Hang on, before we go any further, I want to acknowledge Hawks. I got this, son.
Hawk is the greatest man ever.
I just wanted to throw this out here. So anyway, here's Highlander, who has never aged.
Huh. So she'll be playing the part of the nun, huh?
Yep.
Did she quit the convent? Like, why is she out of her habit?
Well, you'll get your answer on that right now, but they kind of preluded to it earlier. Preluded? I don't think that's right.
Preluded.
I don't think that's the right use of that word, but whatever. I'm going to go with it.
We're not English majors. We're just schmucks doing a show.
Some of us were.
Well, I wasn't.
So she used the Plan B pill, and that's what got her kicked out of the...
Oh. That's not true. I've seen nuns spend money all the fucking time.
Not at a convent.
Okay, fair enough. I just assume that's where they all went back to live. Yes!
Yeah, she walked right past him. And double yes. So tender. So soft.
I had forgotten all about you, lady. Well, Europe needs me. I'm out of here.
Look, don't be a dick about this, Coop. I'm a killer, Coop. I ain't got time for thinking.
I'm a shooter, not a writer. Oh, the soul weighs about,
Stop.
Could have made a void her bowels joke, but whatever.
Meanwhile.
Yep. I was about to say, who's playing the Asian horn, but yeah, I guess that would be this guy's music. You'll put him on yourself, asshole. The bromance between these two is just bizarre as shit.
I love Wyndham Earl. Wyndham Earl does, like, you should start coming around to Wyndham Earl real soon.
I don't dislike him.
He's a good one.
He's a special type of psychopath I've never seen displayed before.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
You know what? It's funny that you say that because, yeah, that's kind of the closest comparison.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
He's just a fucking psycho with no, like, psychosis like this does not exist in the real world.
Yeah, I always thought that he seemed... Like, when I watched Dark Knight, I definitely thought that Ledger's Joker was very influenced by Wyndham Earl.
Yeah, maybe Wyndham Earl was just influenced by the Joker, period.
Doubtful. I think we can agree that Ledger's Joker is reasonably unique.
Yes, but, I mean, Dark Knight Returns had already come out in this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's possible. Writers tend to read comics.
True.
All of which not meant as an insult. That's pure praise coming from my book. Leo really hates that pipe. Oh, well, now I know why. They're called antihistamines, dude. Just go to the CVS and buy some.
It's actually a pretty cool wedding ring. I've called it. I'm a pretty creepy dude. All right. That's not great. I'm like,
oh, no.
Those are Audrey's legs. That's not great that I know that.
Dick, who the fuck let you back on the show?
Dick's got a whole new thing, but it leads to Andy's best moment.
Okay.
Outside of shooting a man.
It's a weasel.
Look, we paid for this guy. God damn it, we're going to use him twice.
Yeah. Welcome to Flavor Country. Okay, I thought this conversation was going to end with a face slap and then a horrible makeout session.
Getting there.
Want to see my purple spandex jumpsuit?
You want to run your fingers through my hair? It's got 30 more days. Don't pull too hard, though.
Hey, the first smart thing Dick has said the entire show.
Hey, well, he's on his game now.
Yeah, clearly. Turns out she was Asian.
It's a pretty racist time. That's literally all it said. Had a little emoticon of the devil next to it. That's all it had. Not helping, Coop. Jesus.
The sheriff's got to face up to what it was he's been ignoring for years.
I feel like hearing the prostitution angle, not awesome.
Yeah. She's stuck in a doorknob, Coop.
Oof.
Case in point.
I hear you. I agree. I'm not saying I don't agree. I'm just saying.
Ugh. Gosh, she even flips papers like a bitch. Hi, Jones. There is like a crazy Hannibal level horn art in this house.
True.
No, she really, really doesn't. I changed my mind. It's Josie's heart, you sadistic bitch. Enjoy.
How'd you get that? I carved it out of a doorknob.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just made out of wood.
Ah, Pete.
Mm.
We don't film my other daughter anymore.
Yeah, no kidding. She's only good enough for the pilot.
I've got poetry and...
No, I was watching Wayne's World the other day, and it kind of like blew my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, she's in that, isn't she?
Who's she in Wayne's World?
Wayne's ex-girlfriend.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hi, Wayne.
Yep.
Holy shit. Good catch.
Well, I literally watched it yesterday. Where is he getting all these clothes? She has two sisters?
Yeah, she's got the girl who did the dance thing or whatever, the weird, sad, unnecessary poetry thing. And then there was there was the poetry one, and then there was the one who did the dancing thing.
I didn't even realize that was supposed to be her other sister.
You know, until this moment, I don't think I did it either.
Yeah, because, yeah. Fella, I live in the convergence center of the Hellmouth, all right? High school is nothing to me. I once served chicken and cream corn to a psychopathic demon and her fucking horrible child. You just caught me in this perfectly prepared but not touched lunch I was having.
For sex.
Meanwhile, the real Pete.
He is totally dressed like Pete, by the way.
He was totally dressed like Pete. Well, in this stupid town, people seem to like Pete, so, you know.
I like Pete.
Why is there honey?
Why not?
Because he's playing chess in a police station.
God, if they did this today, he could easily God, Google would have helped them so much.
You know, even back in the early 90s, I can't help but think that the FBI would have some
database of chess games?
Something to help them investigate this more than Pete. The little hook thing.
Just play checkers, you rejects.
Yeah.
It's just Pete. You're a grown man.
And an authority figure.
God, he's fucking stupid. You know that's the third move?
Hey,
Yeah!
5. I fear you don't understand the sneakiness, sir.
As you know, we can't post on 4chan. We fuck this up every time.
means you're radioactive. Inappropriate, meanie.
Go on, get in there.
That's just a birthmark. It's not 3 triangles. Oh, here we go. I can never eat mashed potatoes again. At least Coop is wearing a badge again. Does your log? Oh, good lord, more singing.
I cannot imagine any picnic I've ever been on with a lady where this turned out to be the way to woo.
No, it's
You know what? My wife's getting in soon. I'll ask her. Like,
yeah.
hey, if I'd ever sang to you on a picnic, you would have just laughed in my face, right?
You at least need to be playing guitar or something. You don't just lie there like a stooge
Yeah, that's true.
and like yeah.
If you've got a guitar, you can do whatever. Like,
If you want to pretend you have a talent and just strum 3 chords and sing, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But eh.
honey, I got something to sing to you. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy.
Hey, same time.
You know what?
Yep.
It still wouldn't have got me laid.
Whatever.
Well, I guess really screwed up girls would be like, yeah, that guy knows Ren and Stimpy.
I gotta imagine some 19-year-olds back in the day liked Ren and Stimpy.
Not enough for that to have become a romantic gesture.
Granted, me and you were like 10 back in this day, so we wouldn't be trying, but whatever.
You know what? Maybe it would have worked out. Maybe that's the greatest regret of our lives now that you think about it.
So we're too young to truly enjoy the 90s. We're still on the show. I never went to a medical school. Okay, is this a 50s reference, or did the Coke still come in glass bottles back?
Coke comes in glass bottles now. I only buy friggin' Mexican bottled Coke. It's fantastic.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Have you tasted it? It's amazing.
No, because I can't get it here.
It's really good. I highly recommend it if you can ever find it.
I'm also can't drink soda, but that's beside the point.
Whatever, you low diabetic, you're missing out on this goodness. You're missing out on this goodness.
I know. Means you die, fucker. Well, me being the only doctor, I know about this serial killer. Yeah, go to your car unprotected.
My daughter spends 3 hours a day in her unkempt hair. Yeah, I know about your daughter Zoe, Mom. I got it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I asked the most corrupt doctor in town if he could allow us to get divorced.
No, technically it's a divorce, Jacoby. Tell her the truth.
God, you're the worst doctor on earth, Jacoby.
He is. He's like, Quack doesn't even begin to cut it with
Not
him.
at all. Not at all. It doesn't even begin.
He needs to have his fucking like license taken away from him, man.
I can't believe I forgot how intricate to the entire show Jacoby was and forgot all of this stuff.
He is the catalyst of all bad decisions in this show.
He really is. Like, he's the origin point for everything that is stupid about this show.
You know what? We've been giving Bobby a hard time. Jacoby's caused more trouble than Bobby has.
Yeah, but I like Jacoby a little bit.
Well, yeah.
I got a thing that I kind of like Jacoby. I am willing to have Bobby be the worst. Like, with no defense.
Yeah. How she not committed?
Jesus, Ed, you never told her about this? That thing must be full of gunk.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Secret meetings. With not the guy you thought.
I don't like where this is going one bit. What the hell is... Huh.
This is kind of the thing Fanone was talking about.
What the fuck? Who was that dude?
It's Ben Horn.
I thought so, but like from the back, it was weird. It's like, huh. Can't imagine Ben is actually trying to get into the paraplegic bed, so.
Well, I don't know if he'd word it that way, but yeah.
I would.
Okay.
Gotta call it what it is, sir.
Oh, Norma just like throws her head back, has a good guttural belly laugh, and then just goes, God, you're the worst. I hope he kills you.
I actually hate her less now that she's never with Bobby or Leo.
It's only been 2 minutes.
Yep.
You know what? Fanone might have a point. This might be the best fucking disguise.
Wow.
You know what? All right.
All right. Let's give a round of applause for that one.
You know what? I might.
That made me do a double take. I didn't recognize it at first. That's a damn good disguise.
The ace of spades. The ace of spades. Holy shit. All right, you know.
You've seen Terraformer, right?
Of course.
Oh, that's a damn shame to do on Bring a Mexican to School Day.
Oh my God, aren't you 40-year-old Heather Graham? No, I'm 20-year-old Heather Graham. I just look exactly the same.
She does look younger.
It's terrifying. Heather Graham looks amazing for her age.
Yeah, she does.
Not now. I mean, obviously she's super young now, but like
no,
Heather
but
Graham.
I mean, 15 years later when she would do fucking Austin Powers 2, she looked fantastic.
15 years later when, yeah, like Heather Graham is a Highlander. There's no other way around it.
There can be only two.
Yeah. Well, who's the other?
So the nun is Coop's love interest.
Indeed.
Because he needs one for the remaining 6 episodes
He
before the
does.
season.
And she needs to absorb the weird chastity thing they're going to throw at Audrey.
Oh, damn, son.
Mm.
That's how I like it, lady.
Oh, you tried to kill yourself. That makes me even harder. Okay, Coop. That's enough.
Yeah, he's an FBI agent. I bet you fucking weird shit gets him off.
Well, that's definitely true with Coop above all
Yep.
others.
I mean,
No one else will agree with me, but I like really burnt black coffee.
he's just scared that she'll try to kill herself if he says she did a shit job. Nobody just leaves a burger uneaten except Wyndham Earl. Yeah, just shake it off. Shake off those instincts you need. I'm trying to remember my lines.
I don't think the actor who played Andy was an idiot. That's not fair.
No, I think they're actually making him read from a cue card.
This could be a reshoot.
You sure know how to go
This
fucking
is-
psycho.
This is the last scene I remember of the sheriff. He has other scenes. I'm just saying this is where, in my mind, I leave him.
Yeah. That's the same bottle of whiskey I saw you with this morning, and it's only half drunk. You should not be this fucking crazy.
You're dead sober, Sheriff. Come down
Yep.
from there.
It's been 19 hours, Sheriff. You've been averaging 2 shots an hour. There you go.
Yeah, this is the lesser sheriff.
Keep proving my point there, Sheriff.
I need you to come back home with me to Alabama. Do you know there's all kinds of Chinese women in China? All right, Sheriff, this is getting into a dark place. Let's.
Oh, nobody's gonna die because you're playing the stupid music now.
No one's going to die.
Aw.
Coop didn't even realize until that moment that he had his hand on a record player.
Yeah, you're right, Sheriff. You probably should have.
Sheriff, in your defense, almost everyone should be taken away from here.
Yeah, seriously. It's a pretty bad place. Demons and aliens and people getting stuck in doorknobs. Look, Harry, I'm sure somewhere she's in a better place. The sliding drawer of some fucking nightstand.
She's probably in the nightstand. Don't worry about it.
Well, this is fun. Like, she's literally in a fate worse than death right now. And he's like, yeah, you're right, Sheriff. It's pretty fucking terrible.
Coop, I hurt. Harry, I had a really weird vision about what happened, but I don't feel like I should tell you right now.
Eh.
His house was loaded with guns. It was better to bring him to the bookhouse.
Well, I'll be taking his job now.
Please.
Hey, he made it 2 episodes. Good for him.
That's clearly Nadine. I'm in this town, and thus I know the one woman with an eye patch.
Also, Mike, you've been in here 8 billion times.
Hi, Mike. You banging Ed's wife? Like, it's too small of a town. The question would be like, hi, Mike, are you banging Ed's wife?
Word.
Just street balling.
Oh,
Y'all
you
know how
know,
it
just me, a local, 17-year-old in the only hotel. She's still super strong, yeah.
She's never going to lose that.
Okay.
The Pine Weasel.
All 30 of you.
Well,
Thank you for all ignoring the fact that just 2 weeks ago I was paying for this area.
I just wanted to say thanks for choosing the Great Northern Conference Room for your event. It's the best. You're welcome to leave us alone.
But we're just going to focus on one today. Of the muskrats. Because if the varmints go, who's next? So, how is a fashion show supposed to raise awareness for the fucking ghost varmint or whatever the hell it is they're doing here? Yes. Jesus Christ. Good fucking God. You're a fucking cop, Andy.
His hair was perfect.
I can't imagine that, like, the sheriff's department doesn't have a problem with this.
Why? He's helping in an event. He's helping raise money. His name's Dick. I'm not calling him that. I look like Tweety from the 90s. Our younger viewers will be unaware of the fact that Tweety used to dress up like a gangster in the WB store's clothing line.
Word. I thought it was a health nut. What's with the milk and cookies?
Well, it's not liquor.
True.
Remember, this is the
This-
point in time of milk. It does a body good.
Yeah, this is 1990, back when milk and cookies was considered, nutritious.
Yeah, you drank that shit like medicine.
I like Ben.
I love Ben.
I could totally get behind Ben's revenge right now.
I'm telling you, I think he's half sincere.
No, he is, and that's why I can get behind it.
Because it's that Cartman logic where he does like a bunch of evil shit to try and find a way where he's right.
But in the end, he's right. Listen, lady, you dressed up like an 80-year-old Asian dude. One psychotic to another. I got better. See, I like Ben because he's giving her a chance. Even though he knows he must destroy her.
I kind of want that to be the image for this week's show. The two of them throwing their heads back and laughing.
Ha ha ha.
I forget if anything crazier happens in this episode.
I hope so. Got like 10 minutes left to it. I want a good whammy by the end of this one.
Oh, wait. This might be all right. Hang on. I forgot. Fuck you too, crowd. Jesus.
An animal's gonna get loosed in midst of these people, isn't it? Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, an animal in front of a bunch of crazy old people. That's hysterical.
He's not here now. You can't.
Shut up.
It's
Yes,
not
I
him.
can. I will continue doing it.
This is not him.
That's just a ferret. Ferret wants none of this. Look at him. Just maul him. Maul Squiggy.
God damn.
Get it? I'm making a joke about his caliber by saying he's cheap with his cologne.
He's not the writer. You can't blame this on Lynch. I love that Dick can't even pretend.
Yes,
maybe
yes!
maybe that's the image.
Okay. Sure, why not? Just Babytown frolics. It's a what?
I'll kill him. Pulls out his giant gun. That's the second
Blows.
Andy moment that Fino was
Just-
talking about.
Just blows the varmint away.
It just hits a high caliber bullet, just explodes. Also, it's a little destroyed already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you're dressed like an asshole is what I'm saying. Oh, so sexy. Wow, the entire town tears itself apart.
It's a fucking weasel.
Excuse me. Mr. Zane? Mr. Zane, I have a quick... Oh, never mind. That wasn't Mr. Zane. Mm.
I don't like how good things keep happening to the sheriff.
I think this is supposed to be a bad thing.
It's supposed to be, but yeah, whatever. Till the next episode, then.
Word. Well, there we go. That wraps up another episode of Twin Peaks. So enjoy.
Those varmints.
The varmint is safe for now. All right, guys. So join us on Pure Filler tomorrow. We'll have another episode of the discussion podcast where we're actually talking about what the hell we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Bye.